Alhamdulillah, Ramadan is around the corner and this video is probably the most important video you can watch today, especially if you're trying to make the most out of Ramadan. I want you for a second to imagine that you have a marathon to run in 3 weeks and you've done no preparation whatsoever. Can you just turn up on the day and expect yourself to complete the marathon with incredible results? The answer is definitely no. You need to do some sort of jogging and preparing and fixing your diet here and there in order to perform the best that you can perform. Ramadan is the exact same, and that's exactly why the companions of the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, they used to prepare for Ramadan 6 months before Ramadan began. So I'm going to give you a 3-step action plan that you can implement right now to get those jogs in and to hit the ground running when Ramadan starts so that you can make the best out of it. Number 1, I want you to be incredibly self-critical and look at the last Ramadan and write down a list of the things you like doing and the things you didn't like doing. So for example, in the list of the things that you like doing, maybe you never missed a sunnah prayer, or maybe you read a specific amount of Quran every single day. Write that down because you're going to keep it up this Ramadan and maybe even add to it. Then look at the things which you didn't like doing. Maybe perhaps you were a bit lazy at a specific time of the day, or you slept too much in the night, or maybe for example you ate too much food which put you in a slump when it was time to pray Taraweeh, for example. Write those things down and these are the things that you're going to make sure that you stay away from in this Ramadan. Number 2, you need to be self-critical again and now ask yourself, what am I like now? What are the things that I like doing right now, the good habits that I have, and the things that I don't like? Maybe right now you have good habit of, being good to your parents. This is something you definitely want to keep up and even add to in Ramadan. A bad habit might be something like, for example, you've argued with someone, there's been friction between you, or maybe you're a bit hot-headed, you get angry easily. Write down those things, be incredibly self-critical, and these are the things you need to be sensitive to when Ramadan begins so that you can get them under control. And finally, number 3, get a few jogs in, do a few fasts before Ramadan begins so that you're prepared for the marathon when it comes. Many of us, we get headaches on the first few days because of caffeine withdrawal. Many of us, we feel too tired to do anything because we're not used to having no energy in our system. This month is a valuable time to achieve this taqwa, which is the purpose of Ramadan. If you do not hit the ground running and be prepared, then you're removing from the barakah and the blessings that you can get out of this month. So get a few jogs in, do a few fasts here and there, and you will be very, very thankful to yourself that you did so.